that was. But it was worth it. It's a 24.4k payout. It's the best payout I've ever seen in my life.
Wow. Whales?
I mean, two of my buddies were in there, like, they're like the big gold buyer people.
What the fuck dropped, dude, for so much gold?
Let's see.
Who we missing?
8 fragments.
The caster boots off of Flame Leviathan. The caster bracers.
How much was that?
Probably like 20-30k. I mean, everything's like 20-30k min for the most part when it comes to caster stuff.
My friend's run had a 160k Star Shard edge.
Oh, nice, dude. We got fucked on Memron. Memron dropped the rogue offhand that nobody wants.
Dude, 160k for a fucking dagger, dude.
Yeah, I mean, so the 3 big items that sold today were Pharaoh's gloves went for like 100k. Comet's Trail went for like 150, I think.
Dude, that's crazy how rich
Reply
people
Code
are.
went for 80k. Actually, I can look. I'm like guessing, but I can actually go look.
Snip me the fucking Excel sheet.
Dude, it was
Curious.
wild, dude. Like,
Oh, I bet, dude. Everybody got 25k. You fucking kidding me, dude? Like, what the fuck is that?
Wait, what dagger sold for how much?
I don't know. It was a different run, but Twain's fucking run today had a 24 point something k payout.
That's
here it is.
insane.
So Boots of Fiery Resolution went for 30k. Grass of Reason 22k. Pyrite Circle went for 14. It does? Fuck, did I do the wrong screen?
Yeah, you're sharing.
Oops, wrong one. Stream settings, change windows. There, that one. So Boots of Fiery Resolution went for 30k. 22k for grass, 14k for that a decent ring. 100k for flare.
Damn.
20k for the shaman and paladin shield. 20k for the caster legs. 10k for the wand. 20k for show of faith.
Comet's Trail? Oh my god.
Yeah, Comet's Trail 155k. Pharaoh's Gloves 95k and Reply Code 85k. So,
It's all worth it.
dude, we were literally at like I think a 14k payout, and then we killed Algalon, and it went up to 24k payout, dude. It was nasty.
Oh my god.
It was like, oh man, this was definitely worth like it going a little bit later than normal. Like I told my buddy.
Remember, dude, like in TBC, like Pillow and shit going for 50k.
Yeah.
Like gold is so cheap.
Yep. Stupid.
I never had a crazy
Algalon
Black
was
Temple,
hard to kill.
except that one time the glaive dropped.
Dude. No.
5,
Efron,
4,
how far do you
3,
think you were from Algalon
2,
on the Sunday run?
1.
Last night,
No, just in general. How many weeks do you think we are off Algalon?
dude, that run's not killing firefighter.
How
Dude,
was
that run's
how
that
was
run's-
yesterday?
That run's getting worse, not better.
There's
It's
too
kind of
many idiots, dude. Our run, so we had Algalon. I brought my druid in, and my heal, dude, we would have had it. We just ran out of time. We got up to 17% with everyone alive, all BRs, all cooldowns. 3 healing
Extra pull that heal me didn't run into, you know?
Well, heal me, and then Efron standing on that Cosmic Smash, the first one on his druid too.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. It was me. You have PTSD, Efron? Zephyron move, Zephyron move, Zephyron! Oh shit.
Alright, be ready.
He's already done with us.
Okay, everyone's here. So Zap. Start trading me right now for Shadow Potions, please. Everyone just
You can trade Twains as well if you want Shadow Potions.
trade me your Twains right now. I'm giving you stacks of 10 or 20. Okay, this is for the next couple weeks.
Courtesy of Master Alchemist GG. Send regards.
Shit, dude. I just bought one.
Did she put like 1,000 in the guild bank?
She messaged me and she was like, "Hey, I saw you bought a bunch of my potions today. Why didn't you just message me?" And I'm like, "I don't look at who's selling the potions. I just buy the shit out of them."
No, I told her you were pretty rich and you don't give a fuck.
Yeah, it's like. I mean, these things are pretty cheap.
Everyone needs these focus. Yeah. Trade.
Still got more people still need.
Is there a mage table? Trade for a shadow. Get a straight trade.
Cannot command.
Guess everybody's got them. Who else traded me?
Okay.
It's like we can pre-pot these before every pull, so
Yeah,
they don't affect your regular pre-pot. Warlock's farm shards. Judge. Bam! Judge, farm shards, bud.
Here's a back slip.
Oh, you got Max? Good. Thank you. And
Without shooter like you do. You're soul firing all the time, aren't you?
that's just on Bezix.
No.
But for demo, I do use 4 per fight. 4 per wipe.
One sec. Efron, Cobb, can you jump down channel with me?
This is like Max Pterodon. Don't attack him.
Yeah, no one touch him. Okay.
Touch him. He's not even there.
Send out your chickens.
He'll show up.
He'll be here soon. Look, you see Bron over here walking in? Just enjoy the RP. Make sure your pets aren't on aggressive. Don't need any
We did it, lads. We
Humans
got here
in here.
before Algalon's arrival. Maybe we can rig the systems to interfere with his analysis.
Translocation complete. Commencing planetary analysis of Azeroth. Stand back, mortals. I'm not here to fight you. It is in the universe's best interest to re-originate this planet should my analysis find systemic corruption. Do not interfere.
I'll head back to the Archivum and see if I can jam his signal. I might be able to buy us some time while you take care of him.
Okay. So everyone has shadow potions because we're gonna pre-bot them pre-fight. Okay, they're gonna facilitate damage for the first star. Alright, so I'm assuming I think everyone's seen the videos or done this in 10-man. This is all about timing our raid cooldowns for when the stars die, because every time the stars die they do 25,000 damage to every person. So the only way to survive that is with a DSAC or an R mastery, okay? If we don't have those rolling, we're gonna lose people. I'll be killing stars, however, I'm gonna need help in the 25-man. stars have about 150,000 hit points. Okay, 4 spawn after 15 seconds. And just to go over the fight here, see where he is right now? This is how it's going to go. We're going to do a pull timer for Shadow Potion. You're going to pop it. A minute after, Pop is going to start up DRP. He's going to pull him when he spawns into the flare. He's going to get tanked on the flare, okay? We're going to have 3 range groups. We can have like group 3 right here. We can have group 5 to the left over here. And we can have the rest, if you're not in one of those groups, to the right side. Alright? It just helps. We don't need to do that, but it just helps. Just about spreading, okay? So again, he's getting tanked there. He spawns. Cop has Giga Thread. You lust, you pop every cooldown you have. You just zug at this point, okay? 15 seconds, the stars spawn. The first star that's gonna die is gonna be over here, where X is. He's gonna get big cleave for melee. He just needs to die this first star right away, okay? And when he dies, a black hole spawns. So melee, you need to be careful because if you're right on top of X, you're gonna get sucked into that hole. You're gonna die. So you gotta
Just get out. Really.
out
Before
before
it
it dies. Okay? So the black hole's gonna be here. We're not gonna do any desag or raid cooldown because your Shadow Potion is gonna mitigate all that damage. After that one dies, you just keep DPSing. He's gonna be doing cosmic smashes. There's gonna be 3 red fires on the ground in random spots. It's either gonna be under boss or on range. You need to watch for the red fire and just move, otherwise you're gonna die, okay?
They are hard to see.
This is another fight where you need to be looking up from your hotkeys at the world, not at your hotkeys. You just have to move and look.
Yeah, you gotta be constantly moving. So that's the first star, guys, okay? After that, you're DPSing boss. Constellations are gonna come out. They're gonna be the big-ass stars. We need IR heals. We need the mages. You guys need to interrupt their casts. Okay, you can interrupt them. It's gonna help mitigate some of that damage. And we need the off tank. It's either gonna be AA or Cyber. Is gonna be taunting those constellations and pulling them into black holes because they will get sucked into a black hole. The only thing is once they get sucked in, the black hole disappears. Okay. Yeah, you mean D&D. Yeah. We kill the second star. We're gonna get another black hole. It's probably gonna be over there. Okay. On that star, I'm gonna do my best to count that down from like 5 seconds, so that we get the raid cooldown out. And the first one is for Sebos to sack that one. Deadbolt sacks the third one, excuse me. And then he's gonna cast Big Bang, guys. When he casts Big Bang, we all need to move to a black hole. You can keep DPSing him till there's about 3 seconds. The weak aura will count that down. Don't go right in at 5, it's a waste. Just keep pumping. Go in at like 3. Yes, he moves, yeah.
No, you want to go in at 5. You don't want to go in at 8. 5's the optimal time to go in.
Yeah, under 5. You don't need to go in right away is all I'm saying. If you run to it right away, you're doing it wrong. You need to keep DPSing. Don't go in at 1 because sometimes there's a little bit of a delay and you won't get pulled into the black hole. Okay? Go in at like 5, 4, 3 at the absolute latest. Okay? Judith is gonna stay out. He's gonna dispersion. He's gonna soak the Big Bang. You're gonna go into the black hole. There's gonna be like these shadow mobs that follow you around, try to hit you. They will hurt you. You can't do anything to them. You just have to kite. And it's the exact same room as here. Okay, so wherever you are, like see where X is right now. If I'm in the black hole here, it's gonna face me back right here. And then we go back. We keep DPSing boss. We kill stars. We call cooldowns. And that's
Real
pretty much
quick,
it.
when you go in, make sure you go to like the center of the circle until you phase, then go right back out. Like don't be standing on the circle because once the Big Bang goes off, you'll get ported back down if you're standing on a circle. So like you want to know where the circles are before you go into them, and then you go in, you get ported down, and you go back out. You go back probably to your regular spot.
Yeah, so Twains,
Make sure you don't run back over.
That flares the circle. That flares the black hole. Twains is gonna take the black hole, and then he's gonna move. He's not just gonna sit there, okay? And then it ports him back. It's gonna port him back right wherever he is, okay? And that's it, guys. When you get to 20%, the stars stop spawning. The mobs from the black hole come out. At that point, tanks off tank, do your best to just taunt them, and it's just a DPS race to get them down at that point. Okay.
Do we use armies?
Yes, we army at 20%. They will help pick some of those pops up. So it's really just about getting some reps in. He's gonna fucking clap the tanks. Okay, so DPS, you need to, if you're taking damage from the red fires, the cosmic smashes on the ground, you're gonna die. The healers are focusing tanks. Okay. We can do that. Like, we got a lot of DKs.
That 20% should take less than a minute.
Yeah, it
takes about the same time to kill this, right?
5 minutes. 5-minute fight. It's gonna
Yeah, I mean, as 10 minutes, like we're going through the same amount of rotations.
Yeah.
DPS depending, but yeah.
So
If
we'll
it's over
still do
6
the same
minutes.
thing.
Holy shit!
Well, that's what I was just about to ask. Like, now we have the Disc Priest. Do you want to use the Pain Sub coming out of that first Big Bang instead of your Hand of Sack Cop, maybe?
I Hand of Sack him when he taunts off me.
Or, sorry, I misspoke. I was Hand of Sacking him when we came out of Big Bang. Do we want to use a Pain Sub there instead? Or keep Sack going instead?
We need something on. I had it set up so we were starting with the Hand of Sack, then either had his personal cooldown or Pain Sub or whatever we can get on him.
It's out of the second Big Bang on our reps yesterday that I had nothing, so just toss me something there. I'll call it out.
Okay, that's where we can use the Pain Sub then.
So Pain Sub out of that Hand of Sack
On the first one.
earlier on the second time he's taunted off of me.
Okay, let's get Hellstones. We get an hour, guys. Okay. People are just gonna see reps. Everyone can flask right before we start. It's gonna be important for shadow potions. And then we're engaged for an hour straight. Right? If try to get
5,
the guy out,
4, 3, 2,
No.
1.
No, okay. Shadow potion.
Faster res.
Shadow Rezzers.
Yeah, you just res rezzers first.
Okay. So guys, do not run back.
You can actually pull at 40 seconds left, Cop. Actually, you didn't even set a timer
I'm
anyway.
gonna do another one here.
I mean, you can just pull now, honestly, because we're not going to be able to pre-pot for this. You can't pre-pot the first one. It's like 38 seconds.
People with armor pots can't.
Well, okay, yeah. Yeah, if you want to armor pot, then never mind. Just wait, Cop.
I double armor too, because some of the damage is physical.
5, 4, 3, 2,
No.
1.
No, you got 15 seconds on your push.
There.
Us Frost DKs appreciate you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your actions.
Yeah, Twins, if you look at like death logs, it's weird. Some of the damage that should be elemental is physical.
The Pantheon will receive the observer's message
It's
regardless of outcome.
Yeah. No, I know. I armor pot on my DK. I just
See your world through my eyes. A universe so vast as to be immeasurable.
5, 4,
incomprehensible
3,
even to your
2,
greatest minds.
1.
Come to my aid.
one on the left. All casters. All fast.
Watch your step.
Melee move. To the other side. Every time that happens, we'll just move to the opposite side melee.
Bam!
Whether it's under us or not.
Bam!
AOE
Bam!
incoming. Watch your step.
Bam!
Dawning in 3,
Bam!
2, 1.
Bam!
AOE incoming.
Bam!
Watch your step.
Melee move.
Bam!
Find shelter.
Fury of the cosmos.
Tank's gonna taunt right away.
Watch your step.
Bam!
Got 2 stacks.
Bam! Bam!
Careful that star melee.
AOE incoming.
Bam!
AOE incoming.
Bam!
Start 9 and 5.
Watch your
Bam.
step.
Bam!
Got 4 stack.
Like, a bunch of melee died.
Do what I must.
Get white protection out.
Watch your step.
I do what I must.
We want to despawn them in marbles. Often
I do what I must.
It's mostly black holes, except for Rat. Rat died to Big Bang. You need to get in.
So ice time, you died to cosmic smash. That means you didn't move out of the red fire. Rat, yeah, big bang.
I moved. There was 2 of
No,
them.
no, that's the norm. That's normal damage for ice time. It's just the black hole. We had a black hole happen at the same time as a cosmic smash. So that we just gotta not kill those around the same time.
Tom just died to melee. Iron Heels died to a black hole explosion.
I mean, actually, that's not a bad first attempt, right?
Yeah, it's
So
super
we got
good,
60%.
Yeah.
We just need to do that one more time without anybody, like one more of that phase without anybody dying, and then at 20% we just burn, and we should be able to burn it pretty quick.
It's 3 big bangs, I think, right? 3 big bangs you gotta get through.
Yeah. Well, the third one is like happens if you're slow, right? Which I mean, we're not gonna be like super fast, but
If you aren't buffing, just chug food here.
Yeah, don't run back there with the res, okay? If you have trinkets, held out. If you don't have anything, you only have an hour.
What markers are you using for the stars?
I'm just auto marking skull that I'm killing.
Okay.
yeah,
Anything automatically slow.
it should just be skull. You can worry about the other ones. Who do you want soul stones on?
2 tanks, and then yeah, it's just 2 of them. Gekok, Judge Gekok.
This is... Are we good? Do we need to talk about anything else? Alright, this is for your potion.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Flask, guys, a lot of flask missing. I just forgot. Can dude else stone?
Melee. Stay, like, pixel stacked on star. And every time that goes out, we're switching sides, whether it's on us or not, just so none of you get hit by it. If you get hit because you didn't move, that's just on you.
Flask.
You risen, those smart asses.
Ride flat. Okay, this is live, guys.
know what you did.
So that first star here, it's on flare. That's gonna be what the all the time.
Make sure all
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your actions are illogical.
Make sure all
5,
range switch
4,
star.
3,
We want it to die before
2,
cosmic.
1.
The Pantheon will receive the Observer's message regardless of outcome.
Bam! Zeph, try to get Bam!
Stars come to my aid.
AoE incoming. Watch your step.
Bam! 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 Bam!
AoE incoming.
Get away from Skull. There's a whole fuck ton of people by Skull. Get away from them.
Bam!
Watch your step.
Bam!
If only there was a star in melee.
Bam! Bam!
AoE incoming.
Bam!
Watch your step.
Bam! Bam!
Find shelter.
Fury of the cosmos.
Watch your step.
At 2 stacks.
Bam! Bam! Bam!
AoE incoming.
Bam!
We're fine, we're fine, we're fine.
Bam!
Watch your step.
Bam!
That was a really weird movement. All of melee just died. No, we wouldn't have.
Zeph, make sure you're in the
I
middle.
do
Don't be standing
what I
close to
must.
the cast or to the melee.
Watch
'cause,
your
like,
step.
If they're like swapping, and you're over there and you get cosmic smash, and they're swapping on top of you and get killed.
AoE
Like, all the
incoming.
casters should not be.
Loss of life unavoidable.
We also want like all the casters to kind of be like in the middle. That way we can all do heals and stuff, and like passive heals.
I'm gonna kill after we come out of that black hole. The stars near the back. I think.
We can, I mean, we can.
I guess we can just keep moving him. Right?
What we should do is kill 3 before Big Bang, and like the 4th one, like if you get it down to like 5% right before Big Bang comes out, or like even like 6%, because it's 1%. Yeah, it's 1% per second. So.
No, we can kill. I know we can kill it going into the black hole, so we don't need golden if we do it right.
Yeah.
We only had 2 dead.
But it's like it just depends how like what it's at, because you don't want to put too much damage into it and have.
All right, so Joe, Cosmic Smash. Watch the red Nimble Cosmic Smash. So guys, that red, if you're right on top of it, it knocks you into the air, but it also does damage to you even if you're near it. You got to get like 5-10 yards away from it. Okay.
It was people straight up ate it. There was no.
It's depending on how far away
If you're on top of it, you're pretty much dead. If you're like within 5 yards, you're pretty much close to dead.
Can we give Mangler a mark and just have them?
We had one.
Start.
Is that used in the fight?
Nope. DBM doesn't use anything. Alright, this is your pull timer for your shadow pod.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Is Star visible to the melee?
Yeah, everyone's fine. Everyone was doing fine there. It was just Cop moved for a Star that I think moved before it died more than he thought it was going to, so he didn't have to move, and then Smash went out, and he moved back through the Smashes. So the entire melee, like, outside of me, stayed with Algalon and died.
If it's close to the melee, it just gets cleaved and dies right on top of us, so we'll get fucked.
This is full time recording. That's good, guys.
Our DPS is fine. We're doing fine. It's all about survival. If we have all 25 people up at 20%, it should be GG. This fight's much easier than Firefighter.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your actions are illogical.
5, 4, 3,
have been
2,
calculated.
1.
The Pantheon will receive the observer's message regardless of outcome.
Bam! 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 It's in melee,
It's fine. I'm dying to get
AOE
spot.
incoming. Watch your step.
Bam!
Fuck's sake, dude. Stop moving.
Bam! Bam!
AOE incoming.
Bam!
Watch your step.
Bam!
Melee move. We're good for Star Comp. On your way.
AOE incoming.
Bam! Bam!
Melee watch Star, but we're open.
Watch your step.
Bam!
Find shelter.
Fury of the cosmos.
Or 2 stars just dying at the same time.
What it looked like.
Yeah, 2 Stars died within 3 seconds of each other.
Did you cleave that one?
Yep.
I mean,
Might have
Was there
died
one
under boss? Yeah.
Yeah, there's one in the
That's why I
melee.
move 'em.
Also, don't put elementals down unless called.
Yeah. So, do we want to stop big cleave under boss? Because that's.
I mean, we're not cleaving. We're just doing our rotations. Like, do you want us to do good damage, or do you want us to just fucking stop? Like,
No, they're fine. We just need to.
just range can just focus Algalon. If it's gonna be getting cleaved down, just.
Oh, they are.
I know, but like.
At the stars, I can kill them. That's fine. We can just keep killing those ones if we keep moving.
We should kill the front two first, so they don't go into melee.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Melee, just be careful. Just keep moving. We'll do that then, because that third one, I was killing the one at the back, and then melee I cleaved them.
Yeah, it was like right under the fire elemental. It's just.
That's fine. We'll kill that in the third.
But yeah, like all shaman save every elemental just in case. Because if we get an enraged Big Bang, we're gonna need elementals to go up. It's just unlucky, Megler. It doesn't always happen. Yeah, like they just like walk around.
Where's 69? Fuck.
Accident release.
He's coming.
If you release, don't zone in. Just don't zone. This is for the potion. Is there a fish down?
It's your wolf, dude.
5,
Yeah, heal me, get the
4,
fuck off the fish.
3,
Alright,
2, 1.
No, memory stuff.
Normally I.
No, it's for AMG.
Yep. That's what I was about to say.
It's
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your actions are illogical. All
5,
possible results
4,
of this encounter
3,
have been
2,
calculated.
1.
Put it
The
up now, you.
Pantheon will receive the observer's message regardless of outcome.
BAM! BAM! BAM!
Stars come to my aid.
BAM! BAM!
AOE incoming.
BAM!
Watch your step.
BAM!
Careful melee.
AOE incoming.
BAM! BAM! BAM!
Watch your step.
BAM! BAM!
AOE incoming. Watch your step.
BAM!
Find shelter.
BAM!
Watch your step.
BAM! BAM!
AOE incoming.
Nope.
AOE incoming. Watch your
The one on
step.
back left was dying.
Loss of life unavoidable.
I was killing them. We have. Okay,
Nothing.
Run back, run back. That was just
You
two
said we're
steps.
running back? Cup has
Yes.
soul.
Cup
So.
up.
No, I'm rezzing. Don't run back.
Don't run. Don't zone in. Don't zone in. Yeah, two stars died at the scene.
Let me see. Yeah, I mean, it's
You know
only
what?
you
I won't
damaging
even.
them.
Yeah, I won't even focus that back one. Because that's the same. I was killing that back one.
Well, you need to focus one of them just a little bit, just so they're like off by like 20%. Like you don't, because you don't want them just to die both at the same time, right?
Yeah, I'll just.
Yeah, we
throw a
gotta
little bit of damage
stagger
into
him such that we can recover from one.
Yeah, I didn't. I mean, that one that was under the boss was just fucking melting, just dying so fast. So if you guys see that one dying, like, just with a scope and just call it.
Do you have the Fuji?
Did everybody? Did everybody have a res pending?
It's a fun fight. It's a lot.
Coming from a non-healer.
Yeah, dude, he healed it.
Yeah, for 5 seconds till he blew up in a Cosmic Smash.
If you're playing a healer and don't like healing intensive fights, like, why the fuck you playing a healer?
I think it's just class.
Edon, I think you're in your kitchen.
My bad.
He's having a soak in the bathtub.
The phase 1 mage, you cast Frostbolt, and that was it.
Okay, this is okay.
Say Frostbolt? Great minds.
Yeah, this is for Shadow Potion.
We just gotta be fast.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I also always thought it was weird when people congratulate me for 99 parsing when all I did was press Frostbolt on Ragnaros. That's weird.
Nice
That's how the game works, dude.
That's true skill.
You ate a mechanic, but you did the most damage. Good job, you're so good.
Thanks, man.
No problem, Nimble. I watched you fly up in the air. You look good.
He's a bird.
It's hard to see.
Yeah, it's super small, dude. You think people had a problem looking at those big ones?
There's like 8 D&Ds down on the pond.
I don't even see the D&Ds on the ground. I don't know what I'm doing. I just don't have any D&Ds on the ground.
Dude, I need whatever.
Weekora says, "Get the
4,
fuck out of there." I get the
3,
fuck out of there.
2, 1.
Smart.
Your actions are illogical.
5,
Possible results
4,
of this encounter
3,
have been
2,
calculated.
1.
The Pantheon will receive the observer's message regardless of outcome.
Bam! 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 Bam!
Come to my aid.
Bam!
AOE watch your step.
Bam! Bam! Bam!
Watch your step. AOE incoming.
Bam! Bam! Bam!
Watch your step. AOE incoming.
Loss of life unavoidable.
AOE incoming. Find shelter.
Fury of the cosmos.
Watch your step.
Loss of life unavoidable.
Yeah, he's got a title. I still have my stacks. I just got instant ported.
I do what I must. I do what I must.
looking at this right, it looks like AA took 2 big hits and was trying to recover on it when the black hole finished him. Am I reading that right?
Yeah, probably.
He took a
There was
17k
one
melee after a 10k, 11k melee.
There was one that was pretty low
after a
when we were
star
going in.
died.
What am I doing?
Yeah, you just got a Riptide and a Holy Light, and he took about 50, 60k worth of damage.
Dude, he just needs to get good. Efron, how do you view the stars?
It's fucking
Timer for a pop.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Does anybody have a repair bot?
Yeah, I do.
Hit that repair bot, guys. Halfway, so. Just go to the other side.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your actions are illogical. All
5,
possible results
4,
for this encounter
3,
have been
2,
calculated.
1.
The Pantheon will receive the observer's message regardless of outcome.
Bam! Bam!
The stars come to my aid.
Bam!
AOE watch your step.
Bam! Bam! Bam!
When we move back there.
Bam!
AOE incoming.
Bam!
Watch your step.
Bam! Bam!
AOE incoming. Watch your step.
Bam! Bam!
Find shelter.
Fury of the cosmos.
Bam!
AOE incoming. Watch your step. AOE incoming.
Bam!
I do what I must.
Again. Okay, we need to. That's like 3 or 4 pulls in a row now. We need to figure that out like right now. That's the only thing that's fucking up right now.
Loss of life unavoidable.
Watch your
I
step.
mean, the only real damage on it is Efron.
Loss of life
I mean, there's not that
unavoidable.
much cleave. There's literally like no real cleave on it. I mean, there's like 20k for people. That's like nothing.
Does that mean one needs to die faster? Because they're dying passively then?
Are you killing a third before the Big Bang? You are, right?
Yep. Three are dying, and I put
And
damage
then
on the fourth. And then
fourth
coming
one.
out, the fourth one died at the same time as the one under the boss. So I'll just stop DPSing the fourth.
Or we need to just burn it down before the Big Bang? Like, not like burn it down before the Big Bang, but like get it to like 7.
No, I had it. You said we went into the bang, we came out.
No, yeah, I know, I saw it.
Yeah, because it's ticking that whole time.
At the same time, then the melee fleet the other one. So we'll kill 3, and I won't DPS. I'll just chill. Because then one of the boss is gonna die.
We have the fourth one. Could you not get it like pretty low and then have Judith finish it off during the Big Bang, so we just negate that damage
That's
completely?
what I was trying. I didn't get it low enough.
Oh, okay.
We could if we threw another caster on.
I mean, I can move you.
That would be like the money strut.
Ocean timer.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nah, I mean, there's no real need to have Judah finish it. I can just finish it.
Quains can just throw like one dot on it.
Okay.
I'll just shadow hold it. It's not like a dot's just unpredictable, unfortunately. I mean, it's predictable. It's sorry,
It's under the Fell Hunter on the left side. Yep.
It doesn't matter. I have my ammunition.
So, Twains, that fourth one is going to be in the back.
Yeah, me and you can just like get it to like 10%
Get it to
before
like
Big
10
Bang
before
Zone
it
comes
comes
up. Just don't put Serpent Sting on it. Like, just me and you can just direct damage it.
Alright, we're good to go. Hold on. Ocean timer. Use the task. Okay, here we go.
I don't have a shadow pod, so
5, 4,
You should be
3,
overpotting anyway.
2,
Shadow Mage.
1.
Your actions are illogical.
no.
All
5,
possible results
4,
of this encounter
3,
have been
2,
calculated.
1.
The Pantheon will receive the Observer's message
No, I
regardless of
get
outcome.
what you're saying. That was so interesting.
Anyway, when we come out of Big Bang, for no reason, be directly behind him. Ever.
AOE incoming. Watch your step. AOE incoming. Watch your step. AOE incoming. AOE incoming.
Why am I not waiting?
Watch your step.
Forgot again.
Find shelter.
Fury of the cosmos.
Get in, the one's gonna die while we're down here.
Watch your step.
Stacks.
Loss of life unavoidable.
Watch your step.
Bam!
AoE incoming.
That's fucking dunzo.
Bam!
Still going? Okay. Yeah, it's like.
Yeah, it's gonna work a lot better. I'll just. You don't even need to worry about the fourth one. I'll just get it.
Watch your step.
In line with the timer.
Bam!
And you can see. Yeah, I did it before the timer. I saw the timer at first, so. Yeah. Are the tanks pulling the constellations into the portals?
Well,
yeah.
There's no holes. Like on this bowl, I had 3 of them on me and like nowhere to bring them.
Actually, let me look at our interrupts because we should have interrupts. Yeah, ice time you should interrupt some too. Like after a big bang, you can interrupt a constellation. Pretty good. Like that's like the biggest part.
Right? People know what those guys do. They just like arcane missiles. Their target the whole time.
Yeah, for like I think it's like 8K or something.
It fucking hurts.
It's 8K. It's 8K when it hit blood zone.
So any amount of like counter spell, kick, whatever, really helps out. It's just like stay on top of things.
Especially after like a big bang goes out. Like after a big bang, but everybody's kind of low. Like that's when it's gonna be the most
good time
dangerous.
Relieve pressure.
I mean, we're getting through like most of the fight. It's just we can't have like melee die-in and
We're getting through the first big bang.
yeah, all we had to do was get two of those buttons.
5,
Ocean timer.
4, 3, 2, 1.
If you can't see the red shit on the ground, just follow Star.
It should just be moving every time.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about it.
Koji has that fun little circle timer thing when it goes off. You swap by the end of that.
Because it's only on someone, right? So if you all
Yes.
move each time, you will never die.
Correct.
One of the stars there, melee actually didn't get one, and half of melee moved, and the star stayed behind.
Yeah, the one, there were 3 like in the middle, so I just sidestepped to the left instead of going right. There were 3 behind melee, but not in melee specifically, so I didn't want us to take damage from 3 separate ones if we moved to the right. So I went left.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your actions are illogical. All
5,
possible results
4,
for this encounter
3,
have been
2,
calculated.
1.
The Pantheon will receive the observer's message regardless of outcome.
Bam! Bam!
The stars come to my aid.
Bam!
Melee stay way
AoE
left.
incoming. Watch your step.
Bam! Bam!
AoE incoming.
Bam! Bam!
Watch your step.
Bam! Bam!
AoE incoming.
Bam! Bam!
Watch your step.
Bam!
AOE incoming. Find shelter.
Fury of the cosmos.
Watch your step.
Melee move.
Bam! Bam!
AOE incoming. AOE incoming.
Bam!
Watch your step.
Melee move out.
Bam! Bam! Bam!
Watch your step.
Bam! Bam! Bam!
Find shelter.
Fury of the cosmos.
AOE incoming.
Paints up when I come out of this.
Watch your step.
Bam!
Yep, just got two.
Do what I
Connie.
must.
Bam!
Watch your step.
After this smash.
Bam!
Anything you got covered down
Bam! Bam!
There's 2 stars.
Loss of life unavoidable.
That was the best run.
Yeah, nice try.
37%. Don't release. Don't release.
I don't think we have any wipe protection. Do we?
Release.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, cop
Cop
does.
does,
Yeah,
no,
cop
no,
does.
no, no.
Okay.
I'm good. I'm res. I was just waiting to, not get murdered.
Yeah.
Well, fucking res someone. Jesus. Standing around talking about it in
We
Discord.
just gotta work on our transition there from the first Big Bang to the second with the stars.
Yeah. Grouping up.
We got 114k overkill. You didn't take the Big Bang.
I just stood still.
The star dying on Big Bang
Two
is really
smashes
good.
spawned
Whoever's
on me
doing that.
right after a black hole went off, so.
Yep. Doing my best, Mag. I got some practice earlier today, so on my Shadow Priest.
Yeah, it was just like 2. Nimble died to smash. Flyber died to smash. Joe died to smash. So 3 smash deaths.
Yeah, you put in Olio Bibble.
Well,
Iron
those
smash
smashes-
guys. Those smash deaths are
Light. Light, I mean.
Mine was not lovable. I promise.
Yeah, Nimbles wasn't. Nimbles was a black hole and a smash. Just
2 smashes.
No, but I mean, it was not because the tank died. It was not because stars died.
when people are when we're rezzing people, are we making sure to like fort Mark of the Wild and Kings them? Because whoever's responsible for like Kings, we should be doing that 100%. Like Kings, fort, like all that.
What on like the battle res, right? I think we're pretty good with that. I get insta buffed.
I'll time it.
I've been throwing forts.
Okay, I figured.
5,
Is there a
4,
bot out?
3,
Shadow buff.
2, 1.
I guess I'm trading that one I just
I need to repair. I don't have shoulders.
Trade me if you need shadow.
The scrap bot is moon.
That's all we need is a clean transition. Just like, I mean, on Firefighter, like we killed it after we had 2 clean transitions from phase 1 and 2. So it's the same thing with here. If we can make it through, we can easily make the DPS check.
DPS is fine. Okay, we good.
You're gonna have to do it, Efron.
The tanks aren't getting fucking destroyed, which is really good too.
Oh yeah, I had to say it.
And I'd hope not, dude.
Good night, AA.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Your actions are illogical. All
5,
possible results
4,
of this encounter
3,
have been
2,
calculated.
1.
The Pantheon will receive the observer's message regardless of outcome.
Bam! Bam!
Come to my aid.
Bam!
Skull's gonna die super fast here.
AOE incoming.
Edot, move, Edot,
Watch
move.
your step.
Bam! Bam!
AOE incoming.
We're fine.
Bam! Bam!
Watch your
Bam.
step. AOE incoming.
Bam!
AOE incoming.
Bam!
Watch your step.
Another reason from behind us.
Bam!
Find shelter.
Fury of the cosmos.
Oh,
that
no.
star's gonna.
Where was that on? Was that on?
I do what I must.
That's why we need to be.
Watch
like,
your step.
all casters. You guys shouldn't be on the outside like that. If you get aggro, like especially as it's just gonna close those things.
Why are our mages not Novaing in that transition right there? Just Nova them and we never have to deal with them during that. Never risk
Yeah,
what just happened.
You can Typhoon them as well away, Zeph. You can root them.
This is
They're
why
fully
when I
CC'd.
have like 2 or 3 of them on, you
Okay.
see me rocket booting to the back of the room 90% of the time, so that doesn't happen.
Yeah. Well, that's another reason why we should all be stacked in the middle. Like, we shouldn't be like on the far left or far right ever. Not only for like healing purposes, but also for stay like between the portals. That way they don't get sucked down.
No, they're getting taunted and pulled. Yes, Zeph can Typhoon them, but in that scenario where we have a big bang, you can't kite it into the black hole. They just get Nova'd.
Yeah, just Nova them. Every time a big bang's being cast, mages, when you're running to the black hole or whatever, if there's any risk of it being there, just right before you go in the black hole, hit Frost Nova. I don't care what you do.
They can go into the black hole, just not right before a big bang like that.
Yeah. If there's a good hole to push them in, you can push them in.
Like Zeph can push him to the back. There was a couple holes.
But that one was like the hole everybody was going to, and somebody was on the other side of it and truck it across it, so it took the hole.
We could have had a lot less constellations up though. They would have been drugging a hole sooner.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, some of these things are like the very back of the room, so like the tank doesn't have like a ton of time to just like run back there and like play fucking footsie with these things. Like, they got like what 20-30 seconds maybe to try to like pull them back.
They're gonna focus a heal. 2 or 3 are gonna focus the healers.
We got like 2 pulls, so putting this time around now.
The offense is gonna try to
5, 4, 3, 2,
But if they're
1.
ever on one of you healers, just
Zeph, if you see we have like 2 black holes close to each other, and like you are like in a good position to just typhoon them into one, just go ahead and typhoon them into one.
I always
As long as we
typhoon
have
as soon
them.
as I spawn towards the black hole. But
Oh, cool.
try to also typhoon.
Yeah, it's super helpful in this fight.
Get a feast, guys. Mango Ice Stone caught by our hold 20.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your actions are illogical. All
5,
possible results
4,
for this encounter
3,
have been
2,
calculated.
1.
The Pantheon will receive the Observer's message regardless of outcome.
Bam! Bam!
The stars come to my aid.
Sorry. Auto mark. Switch shot.
AOE incoming. Watch your step.
Bam! Bam!
AOE incoming.
Bam!
What you guys are doing on the other side?
Bam!
Watch your step.
Bam! Bam!
AOE incoming.
Bam! Bam!
Watch your step.
Bam! Bam!
AOE incoming.
Bam!
Try and shelter.
Fury of the cosmos.
Watch your step.
That 2-stack.
AOE incoming.
Bam! Bam! Bam!
Watch your step.
Bam!
AOE incoming.
Bam! Bam!
AOE incoming.
One just spawned in melee.
Bam!
Watch your step.
Watch that snap. Careful you don't move.
AOE incoming.
Bam!
Bring it there.
3, 2, 1. On AA.
Bam!
Try and shelter.
Fury of the cosmos.
Labber paints up if you can.
Oh god.
Watch your step.
Yeah, I
There's
felt like I
no
missed
one
it
on
either.
melee.
Stack.
Bam! Bam!
AOE incoming. Watch your step.
Bam!
Help on tank, healers, 15.
Bam! Bam! Bam!
Watch your step.
Triple melee, triple
AOE
far.
incoming.
Melee watch star. Melee watch star. Health stun if you have it.
Yeah, that's one up.
Find shelter.
You need a taunt coming out.
Watch your step. AOE incoming.
Bam! Pop something right now.
AOE incoming.
Then pop something if you got it.
Loss of life unavoidable.
That was so close.
We don't have time.
28. We'll get him next lock.
Watch your step.
Improvement.
Yeah. Tomorrow night. Rat was top, yeah.
Try to find like try to get in 10 mans if you guys aren't in like the guild 10 man. Try to find 10 mans that are killing Algalon. Like just so you can get some reps in.
You require an Algalon kill to kill Algalon.
Just flash some gold at him, blood.
Just link him your key. That's what I do, and it's usually enough.
To counter that, Twains, they tell you that they would rather kill Algalon than have a big fire.
Well,
that's what was told to me.
Well, it's because you're a Frost DK, so. Nothing against Frost DKs, just everybody has 10 of them.
Hey, maybe if you make another melee, you'll get it.
Rogues are actually desired for the silk.
Rogues are good.
Yeah, rogue, sub rogue, and sub.
I'm shocked we don't have an assassination rogue.
It's so
you know?
much easier.
We do tomorrow, Liv.
Hey.
Dude, Zavi
Like,
just
don't have to worry
drop the
about
feral
that.
dream, dude.
I buff all you guys. Ungrateful.
It's not my dream, comrade. It's our dream.
Has Zavi even tanked yet?
No.
A couple times.
Whoa, I
he,
think so.
taunted
I've
Dora.
saved us on hard mode kills, dude. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Sure.
He did one time. He taunted Dorm and Khaki.
Did you save us on Hodier this week?
I did big damn. That's what I did.
Did you do enough? Big damn.
Last year on the last raid on Yogg 1, he went bear and taunted one of the minion dudes off me. Saved my life.
Boom.
There you go.
I do it all the time. No one sees it. It goes smooth because I'm in the background. I'm pulling the strings, dude. For you guys.
It's the puppet master.
Whoa.
There's someone that was in our 10-man last night that I can raid with. Really quick.
Yeah, I'll drop raid.
See you guys
Invite
tomorrow.
me, Mangler.
See it, man.
See you, Simos.
Dude, that's dying this week for sure.
Yeah,
It's a pretty easy fight. Like it's just like we gotta time our cooldowns. We gotta time our killing the stars and stuff.
Yeah. Yes, spreading that out like evenly, so we take damage, get back up, take damage, and just repeat that. But don't get overwhelmed is like the whole fight.
I think that one of the biggest issues is like the ones that are just like coming into the melee. They're just getting cleave. So like so much cleave. It really sucks. Like we literally have so much melee cleave that they're just like melting them. Both of them.
That's why I was moving them.
Yeah.
With black holes, it was like I walked into it, I started getting chased, and I accidentally walked back into the fucking black hole.
I mean, I can move the melee to the other side of the boss when that happens. We don't have to move the entire boss for that.
Yeah, that's what I was doing more.
Yeah.
Later,
I mean, that's
just trusting you guys.
I mean, I was looking at the health of the stars and seeing if it was like needed versus just doing it every single time. But if every star is at like 80% and one comes into melee, well then I'm gonna let us kill it. If the smash timer is good.
I would really
want
just
to kill it. I think it's better to get out.
Yeah, I think it's just better to
have
swap
the
off
dudes
of it.
managing it to handle it. I mean,
'Cause
that's
I
what
can manage my
all the like
damage.
tank videos say is just move it out so you don't accidentally cleave it super quick. Because that's
I
just
think
like
it's just,
unexpected butt fuck damage if you get it down real fast.
Well, we have just such a huge melee heavy comp, so like the melee cleave really is like an issue because of how many melee we have.
Yeah, the stars are just dying so fast.
You got my attention. Safe travel. Off with you.
First two. Third one dies. When we come out of the Big Bang, there's two more up in the melee, which are dying at the same time. That's the problem.
Yeah, so like we need to get. Let me look at this.
I mean,
coming out of the Big Bang, the two at the front under boss respawn. It's no one's fault.
I mean, I could watch it back and say that's not what's happening. Alright, you're good, Deadbolt. I mean, yeah, our melee hitting it. Yes, there are times where melee's hitting it, but that's not consistently the issue. There have been plenty of times where we come out, there's no stars even near us, and Twains is like, well, two are dying at the same time. Like, that's not us.
That was only like the last couple.
There have been plenty of times where my time to kill has one dying in 10 seconds and one dying in 16 seconds or something. And at that point, it's just fucked.
It could be Zephyrkin, his starfall. Because I'm seeing that last attempt, Zeph had a lot, like he had 11% damage on